WLNS is here for you, celebrating 75 years of bringing you the news with 6 News at 6.
A community is making sure 2 girls who passed away before they could graduate are honored. It's our top story at 6. Thanks for joining us. I'm Rachel Ramsey. The Mason School Board met bright and early this morning ahead of graduation tomorrow to discuss a controversial policy that banned Mason schools from holding memorials for students. Zach Prees is here for you now with a look at why graduation may look a little different. Zach?
Rachel, there will be the usual smiles and applause at the Mason High School graduation tomorrow, but graduates also plan to remember 2 of their friends who never got the chance to walk across the stage. Amanda Blue and Lillian Klages tragically passed away in a car accident in August of 2023. Many in Mason want to honor the 2 girls who would have graduated tomorrow by setting out 2 extra chairs for them. But a Mason school board policy prohibited schools from holding memorials for specific students, which led to public outcry. So this morning, the school board met and suspended that policy. Some in Mason have been leaving 2 empty chairs on their lawn, 1 for each girl, and would like to see the school do the same tomorrow. One woman who put 2 chairs in front of her business says it's important not to forget the legacy of Amanda and Lillian.
Our life goes on. And it was a couple of years back, and we forget, but they haven't forgotten. And this is their time where their daughter would have walked.
And the graduation ceremony will happen tomorrow from 3 until 4 p.m. at the Mason High School, and the families of both victims have been invited to attend. Now, Amanda's mother, she took to Facebook to say how thankful she is for the Mason students who just would not give up until their friends, who they have lost, had seats.
Thank you, Zach. Over on the east side of the state, law enforcement is looking for a hit-and-run suspect who crashed into a buggy, then drove off. It happened in Cairo yesterday evening. The Michigan State Police say a 35-year-old man and his horse were seriously injured after a white passenger car rear-ended the buggy and did not stop. Troopers are asking people to keep an eye out for a white or possibly light-colored Ford Fusion made between 2010 and 2014. It would have some front-end damage. Contact MSP if you have any information. Veterinarians at Michigan State University had to treat a Michigan State Police canine after authorities say he may have ingested some poison. In a post on X, MSP said the dog, who is named Thor, was helping troopers in Lapeer County with a breaking and entering call. They say the dog was helping search a barn when he ingested suspected poison. Troopers would not elaborate on exactly what Thor ate. They only said it was not a narcotic or drug found during the raid. Outside of the vet hospital on campus yesterday, 6 News saw some MSP cruisers along with troopers inside checking on Thor's condition. He was originally taken to a vet near Flint, but they decided to move him to the MSU clinic since it is considered one of the best in the state. Now, this isn't Thor's first time being injured on the job. Back in December, MSU vets had to help him after he was exposed to illegal drugs during a search in Flint. He was treated and recovered, and we will be sure to give you an update on Thor's current condition when we get one. A 19-year-old woman is in custody after a shooting outside of the Meridian Mall yesterday that sent 2 people to the hospital and triggered a multi-agency police response. Sydney Sutliff is here for you now with the details surrounding the incident.
Yes, Rachel, Meridian Township Police has confirmed the suspect is from Lansing and was apprehended following the incident. It happened around 1:30 p.m. in the mall's parking lot by the Dick's Sporting Goods entrance. Officers from Meridian Township, East Lansing, and Michigan State University responded. Everyone involved in the shooting, however, had already left when officers arrived. Investigators have made contact with 2 victims at a nearby hospital where they had been taken for treatment for gunshot wounds. The extent of their injuries has not been disclosed, nor has the name of the woman in custody. Officers collected evidence, including multiple bullet casings, during their investigation.
It was just really shocking because, we're, 50 yards from, or parked 50 yards from where it happens.
Police are now asking for the public's help in identifying 2 vehicles believed to be connected to the shooting. One is a burgundy sedan, possibly a Chrysler 300 or Toyota Camry with tinted windows and dark-colored rims. The other is a black sedan, possibly a Chevy Malibu, also with tinted windows. If you recognize either of those vehicles or know anything that could help police, call Meridian Township Police at the number on your screen or 517-853-4800. This is a developing story, and for continued coverage, tune in on air or go online to WLNS.com.
From Storm Tracker 6, this is Weather First, sponsored by Auto Owners Insurance. Simple human sense.
Well, we started the day with a little bit of some cloudy skies, and a high pressure system settled right back into the area, allowing for some nice weather overall. Now we're taking a look at our pics on 6, and this is a picture of a black locust tree that is in bloom. And if you've noticed them, Polly, who sent this picture in, says that over the next couple of weeks it will start to make it look like it will be snowing into the parts of the areas where these trees are located. So as the petals fall, it looks like it's snowing in June. If you would like your pictures to be featured on our website or on our newscast every evening, send it in to WLNS.com/share. Now back to how we started the day. We're seeing that we had a little bit of some sunshine, then some clouds moved in. Then eventually our clouds cleared, but it still had that hazy look to it, as you can see around 3-4 o'clock. Then as the day progressed, we really saw a really beautiful sunset because we had some of that wildfire smoke in the air. We still have a little bit in the air right now, and we're going to continue to see it a little bit for the overnight hours, but as we head into the day tomorrow, we're going to clear that out. For today, temperatures got into the 60s, 63 degrees, and a low of 45, currently 61 degrees. Beautiful orange sky across the Grand Ledge area. We're looking at 62 degrees after a high of 65 degrees, and we're still seeing pink skies over in Hillsdale, currently 60 degrees after a high of 63 degrees for the day. Finally, down into Jackson, still seeing a beautiful pink sunrise thanks to that wildfire smoke, although it can be a little bit pesky, especially if you have the asthma or allergies. I know I was struggling just a little bit. And we're going to continue to see that wildfire smoke just starting to move out of the area as we head into the 8 to 9 o'clock area or hours. And as we head into the day tomorrow, we're going to notice a lot clearer skies. So the blueness of the skies will return for the day tomorrow. For right now, we're still seeing clear skies no matter what, just looking a little bit hazy because of that wildfire smoke. Zooming out, we have an area of high pressure sitting right overhead. We're going to continue to see our temperatures fall tonight with clear and cool conditions, and we're seeing 39 degrees tonight. As we head into the day tomorrow, we'll see those temperatures into the 40s to start the day. However, as the day progresses, we'll get into the 70s with wall-to-wall sunshine. UV index will be right around 7, so if you have any outdoor plans, make sure you're wearing the sunscreen, as we'll continue to see that very strong June sun angle as we start the month of June. Temperatures rapidly warm back up into the 80s for the start of the work week with sunny skies for both Monday and Tuesday. Rain showers return for Wednesday, Thursday, and even Friday.
UV 7. I'm so excited. Get the sun in before the rain comes, right?
Yeah, I mean, we have a gorgeous next couple of days, and we really do deserve it.
Yes, we do.
Yes.
Thank you, Kelsey. And coming up, we have the latest updates on the Trump administration. So stay tuned. 6 News will be right back.